Hey guys, Purple Rangers Gaming here. Today we're gonna be looking at the designer's notes for Year 5, Season 3. Now we've been waiting for this for a while now. I haven't personally. I didn't even know. I didn't even think it was even halfway through the season yet. Isn't that crazy? But it's here already. Test server's out, I think, and it's gonna be pretty awesome. First off, we're gonna be talking about I guess Sam Fisher. He's coming to Siege. I think that's great. I'm excited for that. 'Cause I remember I used to play the Splinter Cell games when I was younger. I used to play. I think I played one of them. I didn't play it all that much, but I remember Sam Fisher a little bit. And I think this is a huge ability for the attackers. I think there was a leak at one point about it could burrow through walls, but it was a healing drone. It was like a healing, you know what I mean? Like, remember that leak? I think that's what this is. I think that's what this is meant to be. But I think it's gonna be pretty interesting to see what happens with the new, all the new stuff. But we're gonna start with Maverick. We're gonna go to Maverick now. Maverick's getting an extra torch. It's really gonna help him in the long run. I think his pick rate's gonna go up, not significantly, because he's not a very fun operator, but he gets his job done. I think he is gonna go probably up 5% pick rate, maybe 2, maybe 3, I don't know. I think he's gonna go up a little bit, not enough to see a significant boost in Maverick, but you never know. Yana, she's going to get a ping system. She's getting the 2.0 ping system. Now, let's talk about the 2.0 ping system. So basically what the 2.0 ping system is you can go on drone. Let's say you're droning and you see a gadget and you ping it. It's going to ping what that gadget is, where it is. I don't know if it wears out. I haven't looked too much into the gadget part. But I think this is actually pretty game changing, to be honest. Because how many times have you pinged something or seen it on your drone, called it out to somebody who's probably in party chat, and then they died to it, like a frost trap or a goo mine just runs right into it, or hell, even a Capcan trap. Like, that's the worst feeling, where you try to help your teammate, but they ended up dying either way. Iana's getting that on her Gemini replicator, so her hologram. I think that's pretty good. Thatcher's getting a major nerf. In my opinion, it's a nerf. Some would see it as a buff. I don't think you can see it as a buff. It's a nerf. Pretty much, he doesn't destroy any gadget now. Actually, I'm not sure about that. I think he might. I don't think so, actually. But he doesn't destroy any gadgets. He just disables them for 15 seconds. All of it. Goo mines, yokai drones now for 15 seconds, even C4s for 15 seconds. It's such a big nerf. It is such a big nerf. For the bandit shockwire, for bandit tricking, big nerf. You can still do it. It's still more effective than Cade tricking, because that's really ineffective for what I've seen so far of Cade in the last like year and a half or whatever. I've only got it like 4 or 5 different occasions where I've been able to Cade trick, because if they have a Thatcher, you're done for. But now it doesn't really matter. So now if you have 2 bandit betters down, or if you have a bandit better down, you actually have to pick it up and put it back down to get the thing I can't speak right now. To actually shock the wall again. So let's say you have 2 down and you're sitting by the wall and you see the blue coming, but you don't pick up your if you see the EMP coming, but you don't pick up your stuff in time, it's disabled and you can't bandit trick very efficiently at all, to be honest. I think it's big. That's gonna really change the meta. We're getting a new rework of a map. I'm not really going to talk about it because I don't know anything about it really. I just know there's a couple good runouts and good Valkyrie cams, and you can go on the roof now of Chalet. That's crazy. We're getting new new sights. We're getting 3 new sights. We're getting the 1.5 times, which is like a mini ACOG. We're getting the... Oh, and there's a bunch of reworked sights. The red dot sight, I think that's going to be a new good sight, guys. Let me tell ya. It looks so clean. It feels just nice. It just feels nice. It actually... All these new sights kind of remind me of the scope on the LMGs. On some of those LMGs that there are. And I think that's pretty good, because they look nice, they're clean. So there's that. Holographics getting changed. Well, there's actually, it's not getting replaced, it's just, there's a new one. I don't like it very much. I don't think Reflex is changing at all. There's a new one called 1.5 times. It's like a mini ACOG. It's going to be on dock. It's going to be on all these other operators on defense. The only one who's keeping their ACOG on defense is Boss G ACOG. I'm like 90% sure that's the only one. On attack, a lot of them are going to be switched to the 2 times or the 3 times, or no, the 2 times. There's a 2 times now, and there's a 3 times. The 3 times is only for DMRs, which I think is actually going to bring out the DMR pick rate, because it's a really nice scope. I really like it. I hope they bring it for like Maverick's assault rifle. I think that'd be nice, because, you know, you gotta buff Maverick a little bit more to get his pick rate up, UB. But yeah, there's a new gadget, hard breaching gadget. It's really just a mini thermite. New hatch. Hatches have 1,000,000 health. All these things do, like Habana pellets or X Kairos do 250. Exothermites, thermics do 1,000,000. Breaching torch, impact, 87k ish. Selma 50k, and the new one hard breach charge 1,000,000. It says. I have a feeling it means 3 or more. It says in brackets 3 or more conical shaped charges have to be on top of the hatch. I'm not sure what that means. So that means that you can get combined damage on the hatches. So you don't have to use both. If you have a Maverick who did a lot of work already on it and he died, you can just throw down 1 Selma and get it. They're fixing sound, or they're trying to. It's their first priority, because like even just sound on stairs. If you're on like the middle of 3 stories, let's say on cafe, and you're on 2nd floor of red stairs, you're like, you can't tell if it's above you or below you, what's going on, what's not going on, you know? So I'm really glad they're doing this. Like with 1-story stairs, you can kind of tell somebody's coming from above you. It sounds more to your left, but it is what it is. They're trying to fix inverted audio. So basically your drone sound doesn't work, and then you also have inverted, well, what it says, inverted audio, and that's the worst thing in the world, bro. Let me tell ya. Inverted audio, ugh, kills me inside, bro. I haven't actually experienced it in a minute now, but I shouldn't jinx myself. DDoS on consoles, honestly, I haven't really experienced much DDoS, but I'm only gold 2. I've only hit plat twice. I was a couple games away from plat for my 3rd time, a couple days ago. No, 3rd time, 2nd time this season, but it's not something that I don't know what it feels like to be DDoS, so I can't really have a good say on it. Maybe I do, maybe I've been DDoS, I don't know, I don't think I have. Cheating and hacking on PC, I can't really say on anything on that either, but apparently it's really, really, really god-awful on PC right now. Like, worst of it's been. So they're trying to help with drones failing to detect bomb sites, but so when somebody's watching your drone, when somebody's on your drone, and you go into the bomb site and look at it, but if somebody's watching your drone, it doesn't detect, and you have to switch drones back and forth to actually detect it. Your drone can get shot and you lose your points, and if you're solo queuing, you can't help your team really. So that's the whole point of that one. Did I talk about map ban? Yeah, map ban's coming. It is this season. There's 3 maps. Each team chooses to ban 1 map, or if you want to do no ban, you can. Ignore my toxicity there, guys. That was my buddy. That was actually other guy from Purple Ranger Gaming, Robinson. So yeah, map ban's coming. I think that's really gonna remove maps like Consulate, Outback, and Bank. I don't want to play those 3. Those are the 3 maps that I'd rather play House and Rank than those 3 maps. Those 3 maps kill me every time. I can never get more than like 7 kills on those maps, and usually I do bad on them. Except for Outback. I love Outback, but I just don't do good on it. If you know what I mean. So there's also going to be match replay, where you can replay the last 10 matches you played. So if you're trying to answer the question on how did he get me, or I headshot him, you can just go back and look and say, oh, I did headshot him. Fix your game, Ubisoft. He didn't even shoot me in the head. Because that happens a lot when you just get bullshitted. You guys know what I'm talking about. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. I enjoyed making it. I really thought I hit that shot there. I'm not gonna lie. At the time, I'm like, oh,